Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
That gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot-stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Hoists it forward. Beautifully done. Looks to set one up. Kane, well, they could break here. Gets wrestled off the ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Receives it from behind.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. And it's played forward. No foul, says the referee.
England have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Hernandez.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Rice with a definite fell there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. He's got his range wrong there. Jones. Jones tries to get it forward quickly. Has gone out. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And here's Dembele. Jones battles to win it back. Dembele not easily shrugged off the ball. Jones did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rice goes looking. And it's Kane. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Kane. Dembele. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Jones. Nicely measured pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Rice does well there, alert. And it's half-time here. Both sides have drawn blanks. Spoiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
France head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the ten.
Shoots! What a save! Terrific reactions! Turns and goes back. Gets it back. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he would...
Towering header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Rice. And it's got through. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Forward it goes. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with...
Dembele! Sticks it away!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly offside there. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was coming. Still, there's a fair bit of time if you're going to think about defending it now.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. England deploying the high press here, trying to force the defence into making mistakes.
Absolutely.
One straight pass, that might be all they need here.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
That's the throw. Foden. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Foden. Rice. Just brushed off the ball there. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That has been cleared. Jones. Rice. Kane. Foden. What a throw in.
England are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Driving up and the finish! And the lead stays intact, just.
Bobol clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save.
Played it short. Rice. 1-0 as we head towards the end. final 5 minutes. It is just a question of running down the clock now. He's had a go!
Oh, that was no routine save. Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Jones. Foden. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Throw in. Kane. Foden. And it's Kane. And time is up. And there goes the whistle. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it came down to just the odd goal.
This game looked to have nil-nil written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
It remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.